Hi there, Virgo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. For those of you who are brand new, thank you all so much for the likes, the loves, the subscribes. I do genuinely appreciate it. I'm always humbled every time these videos go out and anybody watches. So thank you all so much. I love being able to do this for you, and I'm just happy to be here. And so, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. This deck is called the Eloquy deck, for those of you who are brand new. Eloquy means she who, so we're going to see who you're showing up as in your reading. We have she who doubts, Enid, fear, wariness, and trust. Okay. Some of you have been scarred badly by something, and it's causing you to hold back some of the most beautiful parts of yourself. All right. So while I'm looking that up, I would like to invite you all to my Facebook page. I do free card pulls on Thursdays occasionally, called Love, Light, and Tarot, and you can find the link to that in the description box below. If you'd like to know how to get a personal reading, please email me, or you can go to the website and check out my blogs, and you can see the pricing for them there too. So we have Enid, she who doubts, is learning how to let go of mistrust. She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living fully. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, which is said to promote the truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Enid is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. With the cautious eye of a wary doe, Enid ventures back out into the world. The message of this card is to examine your own doubts. We all have been injured by life in one way or another. If we continue to hide in the shadows, then we allow those who did us injustices to win. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Put on a trusty talisman. Slip your scarf from your ears so all your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power. Your questions: who or what am I hiding from? How do my fears limit me? Where do I need to place my trust? That feels very profound. Okay. So let's get into it, shall we? Please show me the past. What is the past for my Virgos? Thank you. We have the Temperance card. I do feel like this is you holding back. There's a sense here, though, of having a sense of patience. And because it is a major arcana, and this is the Temperance, it does talk about healing. But more so, I had some Palo Santo sit on me, but more so about the alchemy, right? So there's two cups there. The Temperance card is about creating the right mixture. So please show me the present. What is the present for my Virgos? We have the Knight of Swords. So there's an offer here, some sort of communication, verbal back and forth. What is the challenge? The Strength card. So there's this sense of holding back something that is animalistic. There's an inner strength here. And again, with this Temperance card, I feel like these are playing into the same energies. There's this aspect of integrating words and heart and intellect into forward motion. What is the guidance? What is the guidance? The divine says, make a wish. The star card, this is about healing. And this is a very deep healing. There's an aspect here of not just making a wish, but again, we have the 2 cups. Of feeding that wish, of adding emotion to it, of following the guiding light. Okay, what is the potential outcome? We have the 4 of Cups. So this is either an offer that you're considering, making or taking. There is a sense of apathy, of maybe even looking for perfection when it doesn't exist. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World. So this is about closing a cycle. This is about closure. I did hear travel. So some of you may be traveling, but this is, wow, a heavy, loud closure. I do feel like there's a sense of something slamming shut. Okay, so let's clarify this Temperance card. Let's clarify the Temperance card. We have the Sun in reverse. I just heard that song, there's no sunshine when she's gone. Please clarify the Temperance card. We have the 5 of Wands. The High Priestess in reverse and the Knight of Wands in the upright. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So there is something here that isn't, okay, so it's hidden. It's hidden in conflict. And I feel deafening silence. Like, and the conflict is between releasing whatever this is and this need to take action. Like it feels like start, stop, start, stop. And so this process is about alchemy. I do feel like this conflict, this competition is spoken, it's out there, it's known, it's not like this is hidden anymore. And there's a sense here of illumination that is kind of like that old nagging feeling, right? And again, so we have Sagittarius here twice, we have Leo and Pisces, and Capricorn. This is very much about some sort of karmic bond, about something toxic, something that is bound to. And again, I still keep picking up kind of like this carnal type of desire. you know, the conflict between what you're doing, the actions you're taking, and what your intuition is telling you is very clear. Like there's something that your gut is telling you that you're not quite listening to here as far as this Temperance card goes. And it's some sense of toxicity. We also have Saturnian energy here twice with the World and the Devil cards. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles, so that's an earth sign, could be you. For me as a reader, it talks about Taurus. The Hanged Man in the upright, that is Aquarius for me as a reader as well. And the Star, so that's 2 Aquarian cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card in reverse. So here we are, stuck in this situation. I do feel like something was spoken, but I am not seeing any cups. Right? I feel like whatever was said broke you down, or whatever you said broke you down, and kind of let these floodgates bring it to a stall. There's something here, excuse me, that's keeping you bound in place, and it's because you're looking for enlightenment. There's some sort of wish that you're just holding on to and staying in. So there is a sense of sacrifice that comes with the Hangman. Now, you may have made some sort of clear-cut offer, some sort of clear-cut communication, and now you're waiting for the answer that you want to come back in. I think that for some of you, it's almost like you want this knight to come rescue you. I'm hearing to cut you free, and but you have the capabilities of setting yourself free. You just need to pull that strength up and do it. Now, I know that's not always easy. But it is possible. And there's this ability to, if you can see something that you're hanging on to as possible, then there's an ability to see something that may seem out of reach, like closure is possible as well. So, please clarify the Strength card. Why is this? We have the King of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For me as a reader, again, this is an Aquarius. I heard mental acuity. And then the Ace of Cups in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. That is interesting. And they are looking right at each other. So for some of you, this could be talking about some sort of relationship, but it's obvious that there is love lost here, and that there's no sense of fighting for it. This is all coming from a mental space. It's not coming from a heart space. These are swords, wands. There's pentacles. There isn't this aspect of cups, except here in the very end of the reading, and they're implied in the Star and the Temperance card. There's a need here to question why you're doing something, to look for the emotion in it, for the feelings associated in it. The King of Swords, he's a brilliant strategist. He's a great communicator. He's highly educated. But in this particular card, he looks like he's about to stab someone. And so there may be this need to I heard offer yourself forgiveness. There may be this need to respect some sort of boundary. I say that because the Queen of Swords for me is very much about boundaries. She's very clear. She communicates quite well. But she doesn't take any bullshit. So if you're talking about matters of the heart, then you should be working through the heart. There's this kind of cold aspect to hanging on to this. And again, with this, there's no fighting in this. I feel like there's this, I'm also, the way I'm seeing this Nine of Wands is as defenselessness, that like this person, or you're leaving your back completely undefended, right? There's some sort of, oh wow, I just heard weakness in the back. So some of you may have back problems, but there's this sense of weakness that you're trying to cover up, instead of giving it the kindness and compassion that it needs. There's this way of seeing weakness that is actually blocking your heart space. I do feel like there might be a sense here of laser focus on someone else when you could be potentially focusing on yourself. So let's look at the Star card. We have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Star in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So there is, I feel like there's someone here that you want to cut ties with. I'm hearing willing to do the work. So I feel like this is very much about healing. Now, if you are this this Queen of Wands energy, there's a lot of jealousy here. There's a lot of fear, and there's a huge lack of confidence. There's this inability to feel as though you can achieve your dreams. For some of you, it might be because you're doing too much work. You might be working too much to be able to focus on what it is that you truly want, and how to bring it to fruition. For others of you, you are working towards this. You are working towards this healing, but you don't feel like it is getting you anywhere. I'm also hearing to be careful what you wish for, because there's this aspect of I can't remember what deck it's in, but it's there's a card, and oh, I think it's in the Eloquy deck, where it says, be careful what you wish for, because you may be wishing for a horse when what you really want is movement. So there's this aspect of, you know, potentially giving up working on someone so that you can work on yourself, or heal this sense of self. I feel like for some of you, you were really burned by this situation. And it was so that it could bring things to the surface. It was to help build you and give you that time to look at the details of something. So let's look at this Four of Cups. What is the outcome? We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, something about time here, and the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So that's the Ten of Pentacles right there. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. So here we have this aspect, this message coming in that brings a sense of balance. This is something that you may have planted some time ago, and it finally comes to fruition. There is an aspect here of divine timing to some degree, because the Star card can talk about divine guidance. There is guidance all around you, and you're learning to use this intuition. Now, with this Page of Pentacles, pages talk about messages, but the Page of Pentacles can be about a friend. It can be about an avenue of study. There is a clock in this card, and it's on 3 o'clock, but the clock keeps pulling me. So there's this aspect here of really like time, there is assessment, there is balance, and we actually have cups and pentacles here. So there's putting these 3 cups out there, planting those 3 seeds, and them starting to come to fruition. I do feel like there is a gift here. There's something that you're focusing on to the point that you don't see this foundational aspect of something that could really grow. Three cups. I mean, this is the 4 of Cups, but he's so focused on the 4th cup that he's not seeing the 3 cups. And the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles all talks about coming together, celebrating together, community, and the cooperation it takes to create something brand new. And I feel like just by noticing that that 4th cup is only in your head, you're going to see what's right in front of you, and it's going to swing this chapter closed. It's going to bring about closure. That closure is going to bring in balance and a very stable new start. Something that's going to have room to grow. And it will grow into what you want it to be. You just have to both accept things as they are, and appreciate and have gratitude for it. Okay, so 18808. I'm going to pull a Magdalene card. What is the guidance? Sorry, these are kind of long. What is the guidance? Just rambling on. We have transformation. Yeah, there's a lot of sacral and solar plexus chakra work going on here. Root as well. What is, oh, that came out, number 16. This is also, the eagle is in the Knight of Swords here. All right, so we're going to start with the Magdalene card, transformation. Your world may seem like it has turned upside down, yet rest assured there is no need for concern. A positive transformation related to work, study, or finances is now occurring. Keep calm and allow the storm to clear, for when it does, you shall discover that things have been rearranged for the better. Do not fear the changes taking place, for change is a necessary part of life. With every ending comes a new beginning. Trust and be prepared to lovingly let go of the past. If there is one certainty in life, it is that your life will continue to transform as it magically unfolds. Though you may feel unsettled and unsure at present, Try to be flexible in your thinking and be open to new ideas. A bright future awaits. Whole new world. Okay, so now we will look at Eagle. Eagle comes from the east, the place of the rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the mountains. For Eagle, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. She calls you to ascend, to acquire perspective so you can fly wing to wing with great spirit. The invitation. Have you become trapped in your daily routine and feel you do not know where to go and what to do next? Have you lost your sense of purpose? Eagle invites you to take a deep breath and spread your wings. When was the last time you opened them? Eagle reminds you that your spirit was born to soar to the heavens. As you contemplate choices, ask yourself, do I want to live in a chicken coop, sheltered from life, counting the regular feedings, or do I want to soar like an eagle? If your answer is the latter, then you must accept Eagle's invitation and embrace the courage that will help you choose freedom. The medicine. It's time to see through the eye of Eagle. Let your vision of the whole and of its parts become laser-like and set your priorities straight. What did you come to do in this life? Did you come to climb up the ladder of financial or social success? Did you come to become a better person, to heal your heart, and to realize your essential self? What is your divine mission here on earth? No more excuses. Of course, you do not have enough time, enough money, or enough sleep. Yet the time is now to fly to your chosen purpose. If you postpone it, you are betraying yourself. Look through the eyes of Eagle and consider every obstacle an opportunity. Where you set your intention is where you'll end up. Free yourself and live your highest destiny. Fly. That is a beautiful and profound reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.